Hello recently qualified chartered accountants. Welcome to my channel What's and Whys. By this video, I want to help recently qualified chartered accountants in clearing their interview at financial due diligence practice at any Big Four. I have divided this interview guide into two parts. In this part, I am covering who, when and how you should apply, FDD interview rounds and the resume section. Let's first discuss who is the most preferred candidate at financial due diligence. So a CA with articleship from a Big Four firm would be the most preferred candidate, and I'll tell you the reason why. That the initial filtration at the articleship level ensure that only the most competitive guys get selected and move forward. Second, they have experience of managing big clients because majority of the sizable clients prefer Big Four firm as their auditors. So these Big Four interns get the best exposure, and it is easy to blend for them in the culture of another Big Four while transferring. Second best candidate could be a rank holder or a regular college graduate such as SRCC, Hansraj, Hindu, but he should also be among one of the three categories. That he should be also from if not from the Big Four firm, then he should be from the top 10 CA firms, or he could be a CA from a Big Four firm in another practice such as tax or internal audit or others. He could be from a mediocre firm, but he should have a very strong experience of conducting statutory audits. Let's talk about guys who are having below average chances of getting selected at financial due diligence practice at any Big Four. So a person who is having tax-focused experience and is articleship from a mediocre or small firm, then he has a less chance of getting selected at FDD, followed by a person who is having bank or NBFC audit-focused experience during articleship, because Big Four have a special M&A practice for finance M&A, followed by the person with the dummy articleship. They stand no chance at getting selected. So till now what I have described is a general phenomena. So let's talk about what are the exceptions to this, what I have described earlier. So a person with an articleship from a small firm but significant experience in statutory audit, or he is able to demonstrate that he has strong financial analytical skills via courses such as CFA or data scientist certifications, or followed by a person, a CA with a tax or banking focused profile with very strong academic excellence such as rank holder in CA exams or a strong knowledge of accounting standards, and or he is able to demonstrate that he has strong financial analytical skills, then he stands a chance of getting selected at FDD practice. So when you should apply? You should apply immediately after announcement of CA final results, and the reason is Big Four definitely hire fresh talent after results. Also within a week, these Big Four will be flooded with resumes. So thus the best time to apply is the very next day. Now, how you should apply? You can go to recruitment websites such as naukri.com, IMjobs. They will definitely help you hire. Then official portals of each Big Four. But the fastest channel and the most efficient channel is the employee referral. You can find employees who are working there at Big Four and they can forward your CVs. Also, you can forward your resumes at whatsandwhy21@gmail.com with the subject FDD, your name. I have built up a small team of colleagues, my old friends, wherein we can forward your CV to all Big Four. In this video, let's talk about what are the rounds for FDD interview. So generally there are 4 rounds. First one is the HR round, followed by a technical round with a manager, senior manager, or associate director, depending on the firm. And then there is a case study round with the associate director or director. And the final round is a partner round, which is generally a customary round. Now let's talk about each round in detail. First one is the HR round. In the HR round, HR try to find the best candidates based on the application pool that they receive. So generally, HR try to evaluate whether the candidate is suitable for the interview or not. So based on the input received from the business team, which is the FDD teams, directors, they will give the inputs, and based on that, HR will shortlist the candidates. So HR will first select the most preferred candidates that we talked about. Then they will interview the second most preferred candidates and select, and they will check whether those candidates are fulfilling the basic criteria or not. Now we will discuss technical round with the manager. It generally comprises of 3 sections. First section is tell me about yourself. Then there is a technical assessment round and deep dive into your experiences based on your resume. Then there are other aspects of your resume. I'll talk about each of these aspects in detail in my separate video. Now we'll discuss case study round with director. This is the most important round and determinant factor of your selection. In this round, the director asks you predefined case studies, which each Big Four has their own, And in this study, he's just trying to understand your analytical skills, and in this case study will be based on basic analysis and understanding of income statement and balance sheets, and also include issues around working capital. Now let's talk about the final round, partner round. Generally, it's a customary round, and partner accepts the mandates of directors, but he can definitely ask you any question. He's a partner. Let's talk about resume for FDD practice. There is already a lot of material available on the resume building, so I'll not cover. What you should definitely cover in your resume. First one is the education qualification, professional degrees and certifications. Then you should definitely cover name of your clients that you have managed or audited. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because if you don't say the name of those clients, it shows that either those clients were not worth mentioning because they are small, or you are not comfortable discussing about them. Then you should highlight the area or sectors that you have managed. And finally, you should highlight your achievements in audit. Achievements could be in the form of detection of frauds or giving out solutions. What you should avoid in your resume: detailed family background, parents, sibling details. Nobody reads that, nobody needs that. School time achievement, they are irrelevant today, don't give them. Full sentences explaining your experiences. You will get your fair chance at interview, so just summarize here at resume, don't give detailed information. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe and share with your friends.